Hey guys, welcome to 5 Minute Brain. For today's episode, we'll be going over the basics of psychology and neuroscience. To start off, we'll be talking about what exactly is neuroscience. Well, it's the scientific study of the nervous system, not just the brain, but also the spinal cord and the network of nerves throughout the body.
What is psychology? Psychology is defined as the scientific study of the mind and behavior. Psychology explores how our thoughts, feelings, and motives affect our actions. It helps us understand why people act the way they do.
The point of neuroscience is to understand how the nervous system affects everyday thought, emotion, and major bodily functions. It's way more diverse than just the brain.
So, what's the point? The point of psychology is to understand thoughts and actions. It's used in almost every facet of life, from business to medical. And it primarily focuses on lifestyle changes, for example, meditation or journaling.
Neuroscientists go down to the molecular level of our nerves. They look at nerve cells, their networks, parts of the brain, both individually and collectively. Understanding the parts helps to understand the whole. It creates a baseline about how the human mind works to help recognize anomalies.
There are four primary goals of psychology. The first is describe. This is where you document specific behaviors, thoughts, and emotions to establish a borderline. The second is explain, identifying the biological, environmental, and social factors that cause these behaviors. The third is predict, predicting how, when, and why a person might think/act in the future. And lastly is change, applying new strategies/interventions like journaling to foster healthy changes.
Neuroscientists and psychologists tend to work together due to how much they overlap. As new technology arises, such as better brain imaging, it's easier to study the brain. And as an associate professor of psychology and neuroscience at UNC said, the brain creates the mind, so understanding how this happens shines new light on our psychological theories and interventions. A simple example of this is when someone sees a piece of chocolate, certain parts of their brain become more active. Understanding how these parts engage helps psychologists diagnose and more effectively treat a patient that struggles with self-restraint.
On this channel, we plan to dive deeper into the nervous system through the perspectives of neuroscience and psychology. Our next video, we'll be talking about parts of the brain and their functions. Thank you so much for watching and have a lovely day.